Gotham doesn't have straight lines. It's got twists and turns and dead ends.
I'm Nathaniel Barnes, your new boss.
You're a troublemaker.
Yes, sir.
Good. You're my second in command.
Gentlemen, ladies, let us discuss the future. This city belongs to us now.
Time to take down the Penguin.
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing episode 4 of Gotham, season 3, Strike Force. So I will say that I didn't enjoy this episode as much as the previous 3. I think mainly because I love the Joker, or Jerome, so much that his presence was missed. But I feel they're handling Penguin a lot better this season than they did in the first. I like the actor who portrays him, but in season 1 I wasn't a huge fan of the way his storyline got dragged out. Now we get to see him being manipulated by Theo Gallivan, and he's got to do a lot of bad stuff. He's got to take out all the mayor candidates and make it seem like Theo's actually being taken out himself, or attempted murder on his life. So I like how that's playing out. I like that you get to see the Penguin. He has to do what he's got to do because he's got to save his mom. It's all about his mom and his family. So it adds this bit of humanity to the Penguin, and I like that because you don't want to root for him, but you kind of feel for him. It's his mom is in danger, but he's doing these horrible things like stabbing that woman to death. That was brutal. I mean, you didn't really get to see it, but you got to see like the shadow and the outline of it, and that was executed very well. One of my critiques, though, with the whole Theo stuff when he announces he's run for mayor, is after the drive-by happens, nobody runs. Like, they all stay there and continue this press conference. Like, at least have some people run away or something. Like, everyone just stayed there. Like, oh, it's just another drive-by. It's fine. Let's continue. It was just a little odd to me. I was like, that would never happen. Like, I don't care if this is like the loony world of Gotham. You would run. At least some of them would. So then you get the Bruce Wayne storyline. So he first of all gets picked up from school from Alfred, and Alfred runs into Kat or Selena, and it shocked me because the first thing he does is hit her right across the face. I'm like, holy shit, Alfred, what the? But then it's like, you killed Reggie, and I'm like, she did kill someone. I guess it's understandable. But at first, when Alfred did that, I was shocked. I was like, why the hell would he hit a young girl? This is crazy, Alfred. You're nuts. But like I said, it worked itself out. Then you got Alfred forcing Bruce, you gotta run if you want to be tough. You want to be tough? You run into the dinner. And then he meets with Theo, and he sees out the window, he sees Silver St. Cloud, I think it's his niece, and I think he's in love again. It seems like he's always in love with someone. He's got a crush on everybody, whether it be Kat or Silver St. Cloud now. So I like how that's going to play out. Hopefully, she looks a lot older than him, though, so it's kind of a little weird. At least they look that way. I don't know how they act like their characters are in the show, age-wise, but at the first glance, I'm like, she's a bit older. It's a little weird. And then at the police department, you got Captain Nathaniel Barnes coming in and just cracking the whip on everybody. He's firing people left, right, and center. You got to do what I say, no matter what, and it's got to be for good. So I do like him. It was a little jarring at first, like this guy just comes into the police department and says, I'm captain. It was a little weird, to say the least. But I like how his character's going to play out. You do need a bit more of those good guys to team up with Gordon, because he doesn't have all that many. He has him and Harvey, the police, the other commissioners. She's dead now. So you need people on Jim's side. And they go out to the police academy, recruit some young kids to go fight crime, everybody, in Gotham, just what everyone wants to do when they grow up. And they run into, on one of their first missions, they run into Victor Zsasz, and he's killing people, and Gordon knows that is one of the Penguin's men, and he seems very hesitant to even kill him because of everything the bad stuff he's done for the Penguin, and they've kind of been working together. And if Nathaniel Barnes finds out, I don't know how well he's going to take it, and Gordon could get fired. I mean, he did pretty much force himself to get rehired into the force because of Penguin. So that was a nice scene between them two. Like, you come after me, you're going down. You come after me, you're going down. So I like those two coming to a head. And then lastly, you get the whole Enigma storyline where he finally just bluntly says, "You're coming over to my house for dinner," to Kristen Kringle. Chris Kringle, it's a terrible name. And so they finally have dinner, and you can see him just, Enigma's just going loopy. He's just going crazy. But like I feel they're dragging out Enigma. Like, you don't need to see him necessarily every episode, like, unless you're gonna do something super substantial. Like, I know earlier in the season they kind of just dragged it out a little bit, whereas like the same thing happened. He's talking to himself again still, and I feel like that's kind of what's going on here, because had she found out about Enigma, I would have liked that a bit more, because it's like speeding that process up. Or not found out he's kind of loopy. But it turns out, oh, it's like we all have the other voice inside our head, and let's kiss, and okay, it's not interesting to me. Like, I want Enigma to go full nuts. So hopefully soon it'll lead to something interesting. Overall, though, I thought the episode was good. Not great. Not as good as any of the previous 3 episodes. But I'm optimistic still for the season. And I like the way it's turned out so far. So let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. And that is it, guys, and I'll talk to you all later.